Chodesh Tov, Erev Tov, Shabbat Shalom, and welcome as we continue this journey. And it is feeling like a journey more than ever. We go step by step. And tonight we take one more step. So we take some breaths. To ground ourselves, to center ourselves in the present, in the here and the now, in the day that we are in, as we prepare to count. And so we bless. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu, al sefirat haomer. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign spirit of the universe, who brings us holiness with the mitzvot and connects to us with the counting of the Omer. Hayom, Shisha Asar Yom, Shehem Shnei Shavuot, Ushnei Yomim Ba'omer. Today is 16 days, which is 2 weeks and 2 days of the Omer. Givurah Shebetiferet, a day of strength in a week of compassion. Min hametzah karatia, min hametzah karatia, Anani v'merchavia, min hametzah karatia, min hametzah karatia, Anani v'merchavia. From the narrow place, I called to you. You answered me from the wide expanse. These verses are representing compassion for me this week. This verse, actually. I talked yesterday, I mentioned how how wonderful it is in a prayer practice when you find that one piece that resonates you. And the beauty of practice, and that's why I always talk about it in a spiral. Because, you know, the beauty of the practice, just like the counting of the Omer as part of it, is that we do it every year. We have the same cycles every year. We read the same Torah every year. I once had a student who said to me when I said, you know, I read these 5 books every year. I've been doing this for, I don't know, 15, whatever it was, and how many years I was doing it that time. And as only 12-year-olds can, somebody just shouted out with like, just in complete like, but doesn't that get boring? And I had to say, you know, you would think so. But the reality is that every year, something new gets uncovered. something different touches me, which is why I don't talk about it as a circle, but as a spiral. Because I said each time, each year, when I learn that new thing, it becomes a part of the practice that I build upon. And this year, feeling the coming from that narrow place, crying from that narrow place, where we are in our smaller spaces, feeling that isolation, we are calling out. And I thank my teacher, Norman Fisher, who in his translation, his interpretations of the Psalms, changes the word, instead of saying Lord or God, words that are sometimes hard and blocking. He just says to you. The teaching made me understand Psalms better because it brought me that direct line. And this year, the compassion, we need compassion on so many different levels. I don't know in difficult times whether overall compassion gets amplified or diminished. Probably both, and varying combinations in between. But I do know that as we go on this journey, both of the Omer and the journey that we're on in this world, because we are on a new journey in a whole new territory. And we need to carry compassion with us. Compassion for others and compassion for ourselves. We're going to walk this week of compassion, adding each of our intentions in that compassion container. Loving kindness brought me the new month and this piece of psalm, this Hallel that I can use to carry with me. And today I'm feeling the strength of the practice that allows me to recognize that I can do that. Where will be the next week? We have yet to see. But I invite you all to see where compassion goes for you this week as we continue to add each intention. Nancy Bruin shared a lovely comment yesterday on the counting of the Omer. And she said that right now, we're in the narrow places of our little apartments out of profound love for the community in the most expansive understanding that all our actions preserve life and bring peace. I thank her for that teaching. And I'm so glad that the strength of my practice, which enables me to bring this to you, brings the teaching back to me and to all of us. Another way we spiral through our years. The practice is the same, and yet it changes with each year. And we need to have the compassion to be able to see it. Min hametzar karatia. Min hametzar karatia. Anani v'merchavya. Min hametzar karatia. Min hametzar karatia. Anani v'merchavya. From my narrow space, compassionately extending out to the expanse of all of you, I wish you a Chodesh Tov, an Erev Tov, a Shabbat Shalom, and I'll see you tomorrow.